All right, How to Train Your Dragon. This is going to be the final film in this franchise that has spent a very long time, I feel, like slowly putting out all three of these movies in this trilogy. Like, I can't remember, I didn't look up the exact date that the first one comes out, but it's a very long time, I feel. They didn't rush them out, and they're wrapping up finally at the end of this trilogy. Do you remember the first time you watched the first movie?
Yeah. I remember seeing it in cinemas, yeah.
Yeah, loving it, like everyone else?
Yeah, of course.
Falling in love with Toothless, thinking he was the cutest little dragon you'd ever seen?
Cutest, biggest dragon I've ever seen.
Cutest, biggest dragon. Well,
cutest big dragon I've ever seen.
Okay, cutest big dragon. Okay, I'll say, well, who's cutest, smallest dragon you've ever seen?
You're
selling me lies, Ash. You're selling me lies at all point in time.
I'm sure there's a cute small dragon.
No, I'll take it. Mufu or whatever from fucking that doesn't.
Yeah, he's pretty adorable.
No, we're gonna take it. I'm excited for this. I have been having this back and forth for a while now, where I've been wanting to read the books it's based on, even though I know what they're doing in the movie is like completely different. But I always wanted to read them so I could go into the final film and just feel like I've wrapped up everything, you know. Because if I've read all the books, then by the time I watch the last movie, I leave the cinema, I'm like, well, there's my How to Train Dragon storyline all wrapped up. My problem though is because these movies are so spaced out, and it's been probably a year and a half since I watched the second one. I feel I'm kind of going into this like, I hope the trailer doesn't expect me to remember everything that happened in the second movie that much.
The last one came out 2014.
Yeah. And it's a while ago. 2011 or something, 10 probably. Yeah, there you go. They're very spaced out movies. It's
4 years each. It's
a fairly big gap.
They do have the TV show running in between, but it's
not really the thing. Yeah, no.
Not for us.
Let's check out the trailer. All I want is little cute dragons, and that's my thing. And then sads, but no sads, but cute dragons.
It's a hidden dragon world.
Wow. That looked like the word from Avatar. And they done the thing. They done the fucking thing. Why'd they do the thing?
There
we get flashback sequences.
When I was a boy. Where they went.
It's like Fast and Furious, they're flashing back to earlier movies.
Our story changed the world.
I've seen that, that's a meme everywhere, the fucking movie.
We did it! The world's first dragon Viking utopia.
Oh shit.
Your utopia, maybe.
Who do you have as the bad guy, considering how the second one was?
Oh! Sanitary.
Hey, bud, wait up! Oh my god, he's not the only one.
She's a light fury.
Ran off just like
sorry.
Did she just disappear?
Hashtag cock.
Wow.
It's a hidden dragon world.
Oh, they go to a completely different world. They put it back on it.
Found my heart, broke it, made friends and lost them through the years.
Toothless has a girlfriend.
That was the best mating dance I've ever seen.
Except yours. Hand him over.
I will never give him up.
Then I will destroy everything you love.
We are no longer safe here. We all have to disappear, completely off the map. We have to fight for their freedom. Come on, bud!
You're nothing without your dragons.
Attack! Show them what you got, bud. Save him. It's you and me, bud. Always.
How the fuck does he get the beard then? Like,
yeah.
I honestly feel like that's probably one of the best fucking gifable things I've seen in a movie in quite some time. That was a fucking amazing. I just want to try and make it. That's ridiculous. What'd you think, Ash?
Yeah, it looks great. More Toothless. I don't know how I feel about the enemy that they've got to face. They've got to save the dragons again, but that's what.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I was saying. Like as we was going into it, like I don't want to big spoilers in case you like Michael. Michael just said he only watched the first one, so I don't want to spoil the second one because you should watch the second one because they're both really great movies. But the second one has this big bad, you know, like the ultimate kind of thing they do where it's like once you beat this, the world should be fine. So of course, when you come into the third movie, it's kind of like who's the like what's the bad guy? And it's like even do you need a bad guy or is the third one just more of a dramatic, you know what I mean, without like a big evil overlord? But of course there has to have a big evil overlord, but maybe it's not even that big of a plot point, you know, like they could have that character come in very late to the movie and just have that kind of be a thing that wraps up, and the first half of it be a lot more just exploration and just more about the characters. But I'm interested about the beard thing because the beard thing seems
they're so
like
random.
flash forward, like set like way later.
Maybe he's retelling the story.
Yeah, like the whole time he's been retelling the story.
Yeah,
all three movies have been retelling. Spearhead Gamer said, my daughter is amped for this movie. She's got really good taste. She has complained that the Night Fury's age is indicated by the flaps on their face and the girl is too young. She's already requested for us to see this at the cinema. Your daughter's like hardcore nerd fucking How to Train Your Dragon, apparently. Yeah, the beard is confusing. She also pointed out to me that the scale armor comes from the dragons and can absorb electricity. She loves the mating dance, and just based on her excitement, I think this is going to be a hit.
yeah, it's a pretty safe bet.
It's a safe bet, yeah. Your daughter's hardcore How to Train Your Dragon.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she should be hosting this trailer segment reacts. Really, I wouldn't have picked any of those things. Michael's giving it 2 thumbs up and said he needs to watch the previous one. You really do need to watch the previous one, Michael, and you need to make sure you watch it on a. If you don't rewatch it soon, hope that they do the whole like play the first 2 in the cinema before like the third one type thing, because it is one of those great animated movies that the bigger the screen, the better it is to watch it.
They're just pretty to look at.
They're very pretty. Like both How to Train Your Dragon movies are probably still, and even though we just went over the age thing, it's like some of the best looking animated stuff for over the last 10 years easily. Like above some of the Disney stuff easy, I feel.
Even above some Pixar stuff.
Yeah, above some Pixar stuff, I feel. Yeah. What are you going to rate it, Ash? I feel like
2 thumbs up or flap or wings up.
2 wings up for that one. I also agree. Yeah, it looks really great. When's it out? It's out early next year or May or something like that.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
I think it's like May or March next year. So it's
April next year in America. So hopefully same time here.
Yeah,
no,
can't do
March.
That would be
1st of March in America.
Ooh, yeah, so it's not really that far away. 9 months, considering that that's the first trailer dropping. So that's pretty good. We've got enough time to get excited. Gives Michael enough time to go watch the other 2 movies. Gives anyone else there who hasn't watched the first 2 movies or the second movie to catch up and watch them. Gives me enough time to rewatch both movies before I go see this one, or do I rewatch them the night before, kind of thing? It's a toss up.
Why not both?
Why not both, indeed? How to Train Dragon. They don't have a 3 on it. It's just called the Hidden World, but 3. Exciting.
It's 3.
Can't wait. Looks good.